Hi guys, welcome back. Saturday Swatchfest. Thank you for coming to hang out with me today. I'm so glad that you're here. Yes, I do still sound a little bit different. I'm probably going to sound that way for, I bet, probably another week. We'll see if at 3 weeks I can be well again. But I'm not like hacking my lungs out constantly anymore. I'm not feeling like I'm just like dying in my lungs, my poor little lungs. But I do still sound raspy and kind of different. So anyway, maybe give it another week and I'll be sounding a little bit better. So yeah, how's everybody doing? What are you guys doing for your Saturday for this weekend? I am super excited because tonight I'm picking up my brother at the airport. My baby brother, one of my very best friends in the entire world. I have 6 brothers, by the way. My baby brother is coming to stay with me for a week in between some of his semesters. Actually, he just graduated, but he'll be starting graduate school pretty soon. So anyway, he's just coming to hang with me, and so yes, I'm gonna go down to LAX and pick him up tonight. And yeah, been having a pretty good week. Thursday night, I went line dancing with my husband. That was fun. Yes, pregnant line dancing. We took it slow, you know, we didn't overexert ourselves. But so yeah, that was really fun. Been having a good week. I'm watching a lot of new TV this week. I finally got my course turned in. I got it turned in last Sunday. Yay me, I got it done. Sunday was the last day that I could turn it in, by the way. So I got it all turned in, and then I let myself indulge in some TV this week. I'm actually waiting for Tim to watch True Detective Season 2 because we watched Season 1 together, and we finished Game of Thrones up, and then they started True Detective the next week. So, waiting to see how that show is like. Season 1 was like, I don't know. I think I mostly just watched it because Matthew McConaughey was in it, and I kind of wanted to see how he was like on TV. But it was like a really slow progression of events, I felt. And Season 2 has Rachel McAdams in it, who I love, and it has Colin Farrell, and does it have Vince Vaughn in it too? I think so. So it has a bunch of people that I'm interested in watching. So anyway, I hope it's good. Big Brother started. Yay! Bachelorette is on, which I kind of have mixed feelings about this season of Bachelorette. I feel like they're drawing out each episode because it's gonna like end early, and they're just like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this season. I don't ever anymore really expect people to find true love on that show because it's been a while since anybody has stuck it out together. If you follow that show, you'll know that Andy and her dude aren't together anymore, and Chris and his girl aren't together anymore. So anyway, I don't know. It's just one of those guilty pleasure shows that you watch that you don't really believe in the premise. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. I think that's it. We'll go ahead and get started. I do have a shout out I want to give today to my sweet friend Christabel Grace and her mommy Yachty. Hi Christabel. Hi Yachty. I have known Yachty for a little while. She is a blogger, a nail polish blogger, and has gorgeous nails. Right now they're talons and they look amazing. But Yachty just let me know the other day that she started a YouTube channel, which I'm so excited about, and she does a lot of her videos in Espanol, and her voice is gorgeous, and she is gorgeous, and her nails are gorgeous, so I'm so happy that she started her channel. She just barely started it, so if you weren't aware that she even had a channel, I guess she hasn't really been like letting a lot of people know, but you should all know about Yachty because her blog is amazing and she has gorgeous pictures. So I'm going to put up all of her info here. Everybody go check her out. Subscribe to Yachty. If you like watching your YouTube nail polish videos in Spanish, you will really love her channel. She does live application as well. So yes, please go check her out. I'll put her YouTube here, her Instagram, and her blog. And again, hi Christabel, and thank you for letting me know, Yachty, because I'm so excited that you started your channel. On my lips today, I'm wearing Wet n Wild 903C and Just Peachy. If you're a lipstick junkie like me and you definitely live on a budget, you should just own all of these, and maybe you don't need any other lipsticks because they're just also good. They're creamy, they're nice and comfortable to wear, and they have a huge range of colors, and they're so inexpensive. So yeah, I like them a lot. So let's talk some polish, right? First up, we're gonna look at my red choice this week. This is Devil Wears Red from L'Oreal, number 420. This isn't from any particular collection, or I would have reviewed it inside that collection. I'm not really sure where I picked this up, but it's kind of like, it's a red, but it has like this iridescent kind of flash to it. I'm not really sure if it's pink or purple in there, but you'll see when it's going on. It's not just a straight up red. This goes on nice in 2 coats. So anyway, it's just okay. I didn't absolutely fall in love with it, but it does have that little something different about it, you know, that doesn't make it just a regular old red. So let me show you how it swatches. Okay, for pink today, we're gonna look at an e.l.f. polish. This is called Coral, and this is like, inside the bottle, it's super messed up. It looks like a pastel-y kind of pink there, and then if you turn it over, it looks really corally with this gold flash. I guess I've just had this polish too long. It went on fine. I mean, I didn't have an issue with it. It actually is really, really pretty. It does, because of that coral shimmer, or excuse me, that gold flash inside of it, it makes it really pop on the nail. So it's like a pink with a gold flash. It's like a light pinky peach with like this gold flash. Anyway, you'll see. So I thought this was nice in 2 coats. It's decent, and of course, as you know, e.l.f. is super affordable. So anyway, let's take a look at it. Okay, I do not have an orange polish to share with you this week, so I'm going to show you Pure Ice Oui Oui. So it's like O-U-I, so it's, I guess that's French, right? Look at how pretty this is. This is kind of just like a milky, it's like a very light milky peach. So it's like barely peach, barely. So basically it's a white with a little tiny bit of peach in it. This definitely is not a 1-coater. You need 2 or 3 coats. But this looks really like nice and delicate on the nail. And of course, you know, I am a big fan of Pure Ice because I think they get the job done for very little buckage. So I'm a fan. Anyway, if you're looking for something nice and delicate, I think this is a good option. Let me show you how it swatches. Alright, I also do not have the yellow polish for you this week, so as you know, whenever I don't have something in a particular color, I just throw in something extra. So instead of gold, we're going to look at silver. This is Julep Harley. And I don't think I had, well, I'm guessing this wasn't in my silver polish video that I did at the end of 2014 where I just showed you like every silver polish that I had, because I think this was hiding in the bottom of my swatch bin, so I hadn't swatched it yet. Basically, it's like, it's a really super easy 1-coat silver. It's very shiny. I was really surprised at how easy this was to go on. It definitely does show the brush strokes, so if you don't care for that, you might not like this one. But I was really surprised with how strong of a silver this is. So let me go ahead and show you. I'm actually only going to show you one coat because you really don't need more than that. And sometimes I feel like with metallics, if they're really good at one coat, if you pile on more, I sometimes it just doesn't even really seem like there's a point, you know? So anyway, let's take a look at Harley. Okay, for green, I'm showing you Ulta Mint Condition. I've been meaning to swatch this for a while because I love this color. It's kind of similar to what I'm wearing today, except this is much louder. Anyway, it's like a dusty mint green, but it's definitely, it's like on the warmer side of mint or something. But I was hoping that this was going to be my A+ polish this week because I love the color so much. But it needs 2 to 3 coats. On 2 coats, I could still see a little bit of patchiness. So normally I think Ulta just knocks it out of the park. I think they actually do a pretty good job with their nail polishes. Normally I think they're what, like $6, but I think, I picked these up when they're on sale for $2. So you can always find sales on these nail polishes. This is such a pretty color, but unfortunately, it takes a little bit more work than I think an A+ polish deserves or has to take to deserve that spot. So this one didn't quite do it for me, but I think it is still really pretty. So let's take a look. Alright, for blue, I'm going to share with you American Apparel Peacock. I had a hard time getting that one out. American Apparel Peacock, as you can see, it's just a gorgeous, deep peacock blue. This makes me think of the movie Clue, one of my all-time favorite movies. This is kind of a weird fact about me, but when we were growing up, we didn't have TV. We had movies, but my parents specifically chose not to have like cable in the house. So we had movies and stuff, but mostly when I was growing up, we just played games together, me and my siblings, and there are eight kids in my family. And so we had a lot of board games, and this is just a random fact about me, but we had this version of Clue that's like a big version of Clue, so it's like an expansion version. It's called Master Detective Clue. If any of you played that game, let me know. But this is funny because my family always teases me because when I play board games, I'm not like a super competitive person, but I do still care if I win, you know what I mean? So like, I'm not the person that's like, bang, like smashing the table like if I lose and like trying really hard to beat anybody else, but like secretly in my head, like I do really want to win. Like it's fun to win, but I'm not like to a point where I will like destroy relationships over it or whatever. Anyway, I'm getting around to telling you, my family always teases me because whenever I play that game, whenever I play Clue, I guess I never lose. Like I always win that game. And I'm not like a super I mean, I guess maybe that means I'm a deductive person, but I don't consider myself like a genius person or whatever, but it's just kind of funny because we played that game a lot when I was a kid, and I guess I never lose at that game. So anyway, that's what this makes me think of, Clue. That was a really long story. So anyway, this is a beautiful, like deep teal peacock blue. It's nice even at one coat, but I did 2. I kind of liked how it looked better at 2. Really, really pretty, thick and creamy. So let me show you. know, that was a random story, huh? Okay, so for purple, I'm sharing with you this kind of light, dusty amethyst purple. It's called Rose Dust, and it's got just packed with shimmer. I'm not sure which collection this came out with, and it was, I think it was in like, it's not in their base range. I think it's separate. But anyway, I think it's pretty. Usually I don't really gravitate towards these kinds of colors for some reason. But I was surprised that I really, really liked this. So kind of these pink purple hybrids with a shimmer. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I did. So yay! I like to be surprised. So let me show you how it swatches. Okay, for neutral today, I'm sharing with you a polish that I think I haven't liked a polish this much. Like, I haven't disliked a polish this much as this one in a long time. This is Zoya Anais or Anais, I'm not really sure how you say it. But it's one of the minis that they sent out, not in the most recent mini mystery trio, but in the one before. I shared with you Severine last week, and that one was actually kind of okay. This one is like, I don't know what, but this just kind of makes me feel like barfy when I put it on. Honestly, it's like a deep green, deep green, but they turned it into like a brown, so it's like a deep brown. There's an OPI polish called like Warm Me Up or something that was from last winter. It's kind of like a frosty finish, and it's like a deep chocolate. It's like that, but this has green in it, so it's like, it just takes it to a not a good place in my opinion, and it's frosty, and I really did not care for this polish. But I'm trying to swatch all of my polishes, so I'm really sorry. If you really like this, I'm sorry, and I know we all like different things, so do not take this as a judgment upon you or anything like that. Just in my opinion, I did not like this polish, and if you don't like this, I apologize that you're going to have to sit through and look at it for a few seconds here. So anyway, let me show you how Anais swatches. Okay, so every week when I get to the glitters, I think I always need to get through my Kleancolor glitters. I have a ton of Kleancolor glitters that my son purchased for me like a couple years ago. And I just never swatch them because I don't really care for the smell. But I do need to impartially kind of show everything that I have. And I'm pulling out one called My Valentine. And this one is funny because I remember when I first got this, it wasn't as like green based as it is now. But because it has yellow and green glitters, it turned the base kind of green, which is strange. But basically it's very small, light purple glitters, silver, yellow, and green hex glitters. And it's called, it's called My Valentine. I'm not really sure why. This is a pretty weird combination of colors in my opinion. I only did one coat because you really don't need more than that. And I have to say I really didn't care for this. So anyway, another kind of bummer for me this week. This is My Valentine. Okay, ending things on a good note, my A+ polish is next. So I have a I have a Butter London polish that I picked up at TJ Maxx a while ago, and it's called Right as Rain. And it's a blue silver. It's kind of frosty, but it's not annoyingly so. But this is nice even in one coat. I'm going to show you two, but I really thought it was pretty. And so yeah, let's turn things around here and look at one that I like. Let me show you how it swatches. Okay guys, so super random Saturday Random Swatchfest today, but I was just kind of chatting about things I was thinking about, and I hope you found something here that you liked. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I hope you all have a really great weekend. Thinking it's getting so hot here, maybe I need to take Lincoln to. There's like a local water park here, so it's not as huge as like a Six Flags, but it's like smaller. Anyway, so I'm thinking maybe I need to take him to that because it's getting so hot and he loves the water. So maybe we'll do that this week. Let me know what your week plans are, and what your weekend or your coming up week, what your favorite polish of the week was, or just any random thing that you want to tell me. That's always really fun to read too. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for stopping by to hang out with me. And I will see you back next time. I have a lot of videos coming up for you this week. So, yep, I'll see you then. Bye.